How's it going, Rackle viewers? Grim Gay right back into it in our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition session, and probably concluding our bit of fun here in Storm King's Thunder. And then moving on to Avarice 2, as we've been calling it, even though it's actually the Eastern Irish Cartography Guild. Which, probably is not going to run quite as long as Avarice the Halfcast, all the way to level 30. I mean, Legion's kind of predicting we cap off somewhere in level 15 or so. That said, God, it took us a year to even reach that point in Avarice, so who knows what's going to happen. That all said, let's go ahead and jump into the Discord and chat with our buddies. Oh, hello.
Hello. I didn't realize that I really enjoyed this type of music.
I'm afraid to ask, what kind of music is it?
Jonathan music.
Oh, I gotta check it.
Nordic.
Oh, yeah. But actually, screw it. I can turn Jonathan off for this. I'm gonna have him very low. Oh, that's not bad, actually.
Right?
And something occurred to me. It's like, why do I give a fuck about copyright hits on this stuff when it very rarely happens, and frankly, I don't generate enough ad revenue on these videos to even care about it.
Have to change your output device. What happened?
Don't do that.
Hello?
Hello.
I think every time Dennis has ever come into chat, he's always said the same thing with the same tone. Has anybody else noticed that?
Nope.
He does have the weird, like, constant monotone. I think it comes from his work.
It's just, my soul dying every time I come home from. So by the time the game starts, I'm dead.
Is your soul dying because you came home? Like, the act of coming home, like, the home is taking your soul?
Or is that work already took it?
No, work already.
Okay. I just had to check. I think Nathan has to close tonight.
Better not have to close next week.
So I don't know when we'll get him. It sounds like he's saying at worst he'll miss half the session.
Right.
So
Not too awful bad, though, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, usually he just has computer problems and just doesn't show up because of it.
Finally, I can hear you.
Why? Hello.
Why, hello there.
hello. Oh man, okay, yeah, there's like all this crazy shit happening.
Alright, weren't we gonna murder a god?
No.
I was gonna say, Boots already did that a few
3
times.
Nobody's counting though.
Well, you're wrong, because an archangel isn't a god, but, like, okay. And a half god, that's not a god either, so, like, for
Wait, did
being
I get the
picky,
final blow on the archangel?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for being
Yeah, you did.
picky, you killed one god.
You
Wait,
killed,
hold on,
like,
hold on.
You
All
killed
the
one
last
god, an
3.
archangel, and a half elder god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So I got the last 4 killing blows?
Yes.
Okay.
kind of hard to argue with fucking sneak attack.
That's...
And
I mean-
booming blade.
with fucking Shadow Blade on top of it.
Yeah.
Have some dice.
Yeah. It's gonna be weird not rolling, like, at least 20 dice minimum for each attack roll.
Right.
I don't know
Minimum.
why you would do that. Okay, let's see here. Tyler is here,
Yeah.
and Cabbage is here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Timothy. Okay. And Michael is here. And
Yeah, I guess.
Kyle is here.
Yo-ho.
And Dennis is here.
Hello.
Swear.
Dennis, did I hear that EVE Online's economy collapsed?
Finally?
I'm not sure.
It took
I
long
try,
enough.
I try to keep up with what happens in the game, but it's not that much happens unless there's a big battle. And every time I try to play the game after 1 month, I give up.
Even Online was crazy. Like, there were legit
Cool.
corporations that were just actually investing a crap ton of money into that game. It was insane for a while.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Weird. Very different. Cool. Well, everybody's here and we're not waiting for anybody. That's cool.
Nice.
Preface for tonight, depending on what you all do, there's a chance for a short session.
Yeah.
And I've talked with Michael a little bit. I don't know if you wanted to do a little bit as session 0, if that's the case.
Yeah.
I believe that is the plan if it goes short.
Cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I have no idea what tonight will be like. It kind of just depends on you guys. So,
Speed run.
yeah, right.
Alpine Hecaton. I roll.
I would be impressed. Yeah, so my hope is to end it on some sort of resolution and then go from there. So last time you guys left the what the fuck was that place called? I don't know, it's archived now. Was it the Eye of the Allfather?
Something like that.
Which was a temple built around frost giant deities and such. And you kind of dicked around with the giant rolling stone ball trap. And eventually Harshnag solved the puzzle for you, and you went and spoke with an oracle a little bit with the goal of finding out of what has happened to the giants. How do we fix it and bring at least some resolution to that conflict to help prevent the unrest of the giants? You discovered that King Hecaton has gone missing, the cloud giant ruler at the top of the Ordaining, which is the hierarchy amongst all giants. And leaving there, you ended up hiring some griffins. No, they were hippogriffs. From
Yeah, you're right.
what was it? A person named Irin van Thronard. Drow individual. And you flew on those for a handful of days, bringing yourself to Svarborg, which was an iceberg located in the middle of nowhere at the top of the world. Flying there at night, you decided to land, and you encountered some giants and a dragon who's interested in getting her clutch back and her mate as well. After some scouting, you did find the Jarl's longhouse, in which you infiltrated and found a rather helpful mage individual who may or may not be on the level. I don't know. Corbel had some creepy handshake with him, and going from there, he gave you information about where to find a conch, a magical conch that would bring you to Maelstrom. Going into the room that he described, there were 2 frost giants and some wolves that you came into conflict with just about immediately and killed everything dead. And so that's bringing us to the current. So the group of you are In a room, the throne room, icicles hang from the rafters of this ice-glazed hall, which is illuminated by bluish continual flame spells. An ivory drinking horn rests atop a frozen table in the middle of the room, and this table is giant size, so a couple extra feet tall. It's like twice as high and twice as long as it normally would be. South of the table are a rug made of the hide of a white saber-toothed tiger and a throne carved from ice. The throne's nothing particularly special. It seems to be more functional than decorative. Sitting atop the throne seems to be a large conch.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Well, there's the conch.
Snowy winds blow in through a pillared opening in the south wall that leads to a balcony with no railing. To the just north of you, I'm going to bring you guys into the map too, because y'all get to do that. Just to the north of you, there's a clutch of 7 white dragon eggs covered in frost, and they seem to be quite large. Each of them is about 4 feet tall. You'd guess they'd weigh about 300 pounds. And just next to them as well is a wooden ladder that ascends 40 feet.
We need to tell Mommy Dragon where the eggs are, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think we can carry those ourselves.
And you.
Yeah.
Well, let's get that conch. Can anyone get up there?
I just look at y'all like, am I a joke to you people?
I,
little bit.
I can't fly yet.
How high is the shelf?
So the conch is sitting on the seat of the throne, which is like 10 foot high.
Oh, fuck, we can climb that.
Yeah, it's not
I
bad.
mean, I can
Bro, you
probably
got
climb that.
this.
Yeah, fuck it up. I can just get up there. I roll to climb throne and snag conch. Burgle, if you would.
Burgle.
Commence to burgle.
Let's see
Athletics.
here. It's made of ice, so I'm gonna need a DC 10 athletics check from you.
However, will he pass? Oh, it's
I
athletics.
literally
Oh,
have to
no.
roll on 3 or better.
Yeah. So you manage to jump up and scale your way onto this throne, finding a brilliant conch. This thing is about the size of your head, a little bit more, give or take. Probably weighs like a good 50 pounds. It's inlaid with like gold trim along the outside of it, with like silver spirals coming up.
Fantastic. 50 pounds, my god.
What now? Do we backtrack?
Do you pick up the conch?
No?
See, you asked that question, now I don't want to pick up the conch, but I'm going to pick up the conch because that's why we're here.
Yeah. Coincidentally, at the same time, you hear large horns off in the distance, rumbling of chains as the barrier is let down, and you hear loud voices in the middle of the iceberg.
What?
Oh shit, they're back. I guess I'm over here now.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you say we just like waiting here for 30 minutes for them to get back, and
Oh.
then just like get him when he sits on his throne?
Al's gonna dump 42 points of lay on hands to himself. Wait, oh, wait, I don't have that many. Sorry.
Too
only
bad
40.
that's not long enough for a short rest.
I mean, Well, let's consider our options here. Really, the only thing tying us here currently is rescuing the dragon's mate, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We can literally just kind of skirt around while they come up here, you know, avoid them, get on the ship, free the dragon, tell them where their mate is, tell them where their eggs are, and just leave.
Get two birds stoned at once.
Exactly.
Wait. No, that's probably right.
I'm open to suggestions, but I thought that was
I
a
mean, I
pretty
like it.
stellar plan.
I'm fine with that.
You
I just
know,
ninja my happy ass off this throne, 50-pound giant conch in hand.
I was wrong. It's 20 pounds. The book actually like has a weight for it.
Oh, it is 20 pounds. Okay.
Still big.
easy. Okay, I guess maybe we should. What's up the ladder? Maybe we should go up the ladder. I don't know. Can we go up the ladder? It's a giant ladder.
It is a giant-sized ladder. So the rungs are about 5 feet apart from each other.
Oh, that's just a series of pull-ups, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it.
I'll see what.
try to get up
Yeah,
there.
let's see what's up the ladder.
Okay. Who else going up the ladder?
Sure, I'll go up.
I will...
I will do it, but I am going to dump my own lay on hands on me first.
I'll send Terry up there to scout.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're stupid. We should send Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're all gonna climb a
Yeah.
ladder, I'm gonna jump into the pile of giant eggs and hide. And fucking just wait, because...
And they start
Terry,
hatching and
the chest-
giants come out.
Yeah.
I can get a punching attack on the giants when they come in.
I am going to try to convince the eggs to hatch.
Come on, guys, hatch. We need you.
Roll a performance
Wait, did you-
check.
Who?
Egg hatcher.
Whoever's
I
doing
was
it.
joking, but I'll do it.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, you successfully do not do anything
Okay.
except create noise. Cool. So Dennis, you're sending Terry up
Yeah.
and away. Okay. So Terry flies up this ladder, and the room atop the floor has a pitched roof. A wide triangular opening in the west wall allows wind and snow to enter. Near that opening, from a chain bolted to the rafter, is a 20-foot tall wooden cage that holds a giant owl. Also in this room, there are many wooden barrels, crates, and chests. Crates measuring like 10 feet on each side, barrels are 10 feet tall, the chests are 10 feet long and 6 feet wide. Seems to be a holding area of sorts.
Giant
I
owl.
relayed that information.
Think it's a good place to hide? Hide in the crates?
I would prefer not to be in the building. Honestly.
Well, you want to jump off the balcony with no ledge?
No, I want to leave through the way we came before they show up.
Oh, let's run then.
Also, giant owl. Are we just gonna ignore giant owl?
I think we are. Unless we can get on the owl and fly away.
Unless it's giant owl, we don't care.
Hello. How giant is the owl?
Giant.
It's a giant owl.
That could
Is
be
it
our...
like owl size relative to giants?
Okay,
be our way
let
out
me
of
see
here.
if I can help with this line of questioning before this gets to be an aneurysm happening. Is the owl bigger than us?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the stat block. It is a
Maybe-
large beast.
No,
Yes, it is
large.
larger than you.
That's how we're getting out, boys.
Can only carry one of us.
That's how I'm getting out, boys.
You fuck.
I'm getting
Okay.
out by
I mean,
leaving.
I'm fast. I'll just
Let's just
book it.
let's just go.
Yeah.
And grab
Yeah,
our
just-
friend along the way. Go back to the dragon. Tell her where our eggs are.
Yeah. Ninja vanish.
Yeah.
Okay. So as the group heads out, you do find Nilron Deolrost before you go.
Oh yeah.
He has a concerned look on his face.
Got the conch. Time to go.
The Jarl is here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why we're going.
Oh, we need to leave as immediately as we can.
Uh-huh.
Well, we're telling you.
Wise man once say, no shit.
The conch will teleport us to Maelstrom,
Ow.
but it isn't a magic item that requires attunement, so I believe we'll need some time for that.
We can hide out in the attic for an hour.
But dragon.
Let's.
I
You know what? You can. Who? Oh my god. We need to go back to-
Okay. We should go out, find an alley, hide, take a short rest. One of us attunes to the item. Then we go to the ship. All we have to do is break the chains. The dragon goes free. We teleport out.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Okay. Yep. Sounds fine. Let's duck and cover then. Hopefully,
But I think we should have a backup plan for if the conch takes time to teleport us. Like if it's a ritual and not an instant effect.
Then don't die.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All right, worst case scenario.
Seems
we'll have
simple
a
enough.
dragon.
I mean, we don't have a dragon, but there is a dragon.
Can we have this conversation
far
as we
I'm
leave?
aware, the conch is instantaneous once you are able to use it.
All right, that's good.
Yeah. Should be easy. Oh, there it goes.
Oh yeah, so easy. Oh, it's the easiest thing we've ever
Let's
done.
go. We free the dragon. We teleport to giant heaven and kill giant god.
Yeah, that's so easy.
Giant
What?
Tuesday.
But I've killed at least like 2 gods in my life. It's fine.
Yeah, who hasn't? Really?
Well, either way,
Right,
let's go ahead and vacate Chieftain Lodge here and find someplace to hide out. I don't know why the thought occurs to me to. I don't like either of the options that come to mind because it's either outhouse or cave.
I think that's an easy choice.
Kind of.
I-
Horrible smells or
Cave.
horrible unknown. I'll take the horrible unknown that
They've been
isn't
on
shit
that
related.
ship for a long time. Certainly, they'll have to. It's like whenever you get home, like you've like driven on the interstate for a few hours. What's the first thing you do when you get home?
Usually,
Take a shit.
about to
Yeah.
say, I mean, depending on what I'll have been doing that day, usually I just go straight to bed. Fuck it.
All right, fine. You're no fun. My point stands.
Sadly, the outhouse is on the way to the cave.
Well,
So,
well, that's be good.
on the way, I can try to teach you some tips to conceal yourselves in snow, I guess. I mean, that's literally half my... That's actually like 3/4 of my entire bit here is I'm a wood elf. I can just conceal myself in lightly obscuring foliage, rain, snow, or what the hell ever. And I'm also a fucking rogue, and so I'm just good at it.
I am very pale, snow-colored, so I could hide in snow feasibly.
My
Just a
skin
little-
Hey,
is black.
it's a little racist.
But you have white hair.
Well, yes, my hair will be unnoticeable.
Put it in front of your face.
So I think that's the plan.
I can cast a darkness.
Yeah, because that won't stand out in sheer
I
white
have
blizzard.
golden shining armor.
Well, that was your mistake. So,
Not if I cast darkness on us.
What's that giant sphere of... don't worry about it.
And Thune would have gotten us out of this.
Probably nothing.
right.
Well,
Yeah,
I can't see through that. It's fine.
I missed dude. So, I'm
Hey
guessing...
Al, do giants see in the dark?
What? Giants? Hey, Matt, you can giants see in the dark?
No.
No.
Then if we hide in the cave and it's dark in the cave,
Ooh.
cast darkness in the cave. what's
Why
the
do we
matter?
need to cast darkness if...
Because
they
he
can't?
really wants to cast darkness.
Because I can do it.
Okay, so...
Alrighty, cave darkness it is.
Yeah, I think that's a plan now. The Zentaro can join us if he wishes. I wouldn't recommend it, because these assholes come looking for anybody. It's more likely going to be the group of adventurers who kind of just broke into their chieftain's place, stole their conch, and killed his friends and
Yeah,
pets.
but he was the one.
Well, they
responsible
don't
for-
know there's a group of adventurers here.
You see,
Yeah.
if I am here and the conch is not, I will be blamed for it. I've made
Yep.
my bed at this point. I'm stuck with you. The Jarl is an excellent tracker. We should be careful to cover our tracks as we leave.
Isn't there a ranger spell for that?
Yeah, but I don't think any of us know it anymore. That said, in theory, I should be able to. I mean, I'm literally a scout. I should be able to cover our tracks halfway decently.
Okay.
Okay.
Again,
So
in theory.
where is the group planning on going? You have the main log house that you're in currently. To the west is the direction that you came from, that had a large building you did not explore, an outhouse, and then the temple where the dragon was. To your west is a direction that you have not gone.
You know
There
where they'll
is a
never.
log house.
You know where they're never gonna search for us. Outhouse.
Unless they go to take a shit.
I was gonna say, didn't we just have this conversation?
They still wouldn't find us there.
I mean, they
I think they
would.
might.
Yeah, it's pretty small. They just open the door
No,
and
no,
then
he just
oh.
cast darkness.
Yeah, unless you want to literally hide in the fucking actual shitter itself.
Does this place have plumbing?
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
not at all.
No,
It's literally a
sewer
hole in the
based escape
ground
then.
full of giant
A
feces.
hole in the ground. Full of shit. Okay.
Literally.
Ignore that idea.
This balcony
It's less
leads.
of a hole in the ground and more just like the ice has been melted over time.
And refrozen. This balcony leads out west, right? Can I kind of take a glance to see what's even west of us?
It is dark. I mean, you guys
Actually,
are
south.
pushing like 2 a.m. or something at this point. Like,
All
we're
right.
getting really close to where I need to look up exhaustion rules. But looking out, you do see a series of torches leading over the water and heading in the direction of the lodge that you're in, the lodge that the dragon was in, and additionally the lodge to your east.
Okay, so that's the main path. From the looks of it. Yeah, fuck it. We go the outhouse route. Less traveled.
Aren't we going to the cave?
Well, yeah, but we're taking the route around the outhouse to get there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so you guys are on a circular area. Like the whole iceberg is shaped somewhat like a donut. With the
Perfect.
area inside is a harbor, and then there's a cutout about
Well-
5 o'clock that allows them to enter and exit.
If we're trying to not get caught by the people on the boat, shouldn't we go the opposite direction of where the boat people would come from? And they would take the shortest path too. So even if it's slower, going all the way around, if we don't pass the harbor, we should be fine. You know?
And if we don't pass the harbor, yeah.
As far as like slower or faster, the route that you guys are trying to take is literally probably the fastest way, unless you were to swim straight across the harbor.
Good idea.
Because currently on this donut, you're at like the 6 o'clock position, and where you left your griffins is like 1 o'clock, and then the dragon was at 2 o'clock.
Okay. And where's the harbor?
Harbor is directly in the middle. Like if you're imagining a donut, it is the center.
So we're like here, and they're like over there, and we're on a donut. We need to go from here to there or here, like that, or just straight through.
I mean, the way I see it, if you were the Giants, which
I am.
path would you take?
You obviously take the shortest route. There's no way around that.
Yeah. So if we take the longest route, we should not. We should be fine.
Yeah, that is correct. So let's do that because that's a smart.
So y'all want to take the western
it's a
path that's
bonus.
torchlit.
Yeah, they would see us from a great distance. That's the problem, is that if we go by the torchlit path, like, we are very, very, very visible.
Yeah, but if we go by the path that they're at,
Okay, so there are torches in the center here that are headed towards you all. Like, the torches are physically moving. The
Sorry?
center
Oh!
of this is where there's, like, literally water.
There's dudes holding the torches then? Or the torches are just, like, kind of gliding across?
There's a big empty space where there should be water, and the torches are moving over them.
Sounds like popes to me.
Initially, the group came and landed your griffins over here. Currently,
So the outhouse route is probably the better idea because I don't trust whatever the fuck that is.
these feet are you all. You're at this lodge.
Okay.
Go around counterclockwise then. It's a little bit shorter. The way we came.
yeah.
The entrance to it is here, but there is an arch that goes over it. And distance-wise in this place is quite large. Like the longhouse that you were in was 250 feet across. So like this whole thing is like 1,500 feet across. So you're gonna go counterclockwise. Is the
I
group's
think
plan?
I think
I
we're
believe
gonna
the
go
plan
east.
is to go like
Which
a...
is the way that you came.
Yeah.
Okay. So as the group continues along in that direction, sounds like we're all trying to cover our tracks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
sneaky time.
If at all
Let's-
possible.
Let's have the whole group do stealth
Uh,
checks for me.
I'm actually going to click my
There's
heels
some corn
together
second.
before we touch the snow and float over the snow.
I can't right now.
Oh, baby.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Shit.
And then Ro, I would like. Do you have any sort of special ability for this?
Not really, other than just going off the idea that I'm a rogue scout.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me a survival check to see how well you cover the tracks.
Oh, thank God.
I think we're missing a Legion stealth, unless Legion is...
Well, I mean,
There.
I was saying that I was gonna. I'm not leaving any tracks because I'm flying.
Right, but that's not going to matter because we all are.
Well, yes.
As you're
But-
flying, like stuff is clinking against each other, right? So like the whole group is not all that stealthy. You can definitely hear Owl and his like heavy armor clinking around, and kind of same thing with Irin, making some noise. Ro, you do feel all right about the job you're doing. As far as clearing the tracks as you're going. It's very lightly snowing. Very lightly snowing.
Alright. So I guess the real kicker now is making sure that, well, praying to God that whatever path they do take to get up here, it's not going to collide with us, I'd say within 60 or so feet. Preferably 120.
I'll be able to tell you if they're within 120 feet. I can see pretty well.
Thank God.
And that's not even, and they're probably going to keep torches with them if they can't see in the dark.
Right, so we should be able to spot them from a ways off. We should be fine, as long as we just manage to keep our distance.
If they start getting too close, we should like find a place to hide. Like to more specifically, like just stay still and just bunker down.
Prone camo.
Cast darkness.
That's darkness, of course.
Yeah, because that won't stand out like a sore thumb.
Of course not. It's darkness. How can it?
That's darkness really far away from us. They go to check it out. That darkness.
So as the group continues, you do notice, Ro, you specifically with your passive, that there are torches headed towards the temple where you initially met the frost giants and the dragon.
Well, that's actually slightly expected. Fuck.
Now, do you mean like toward is in that direction, or toward like they're going in the temple?
They are headed to the temple direction, and
Okay.
starting up the iceberg with the switchbacks.
Okay, so they're we should. Is there a place, literally like right nearby, to just find a place, like something to hide behind?
Done the hunker down in.
For the most part, you've got exposed glacier. There is say like you guys got to the top of the arch when you saw that. You would see that there are like a couple distinct paths that these torches seem to be heading in. There's one group that's headed that way. There's a group headed that way, and a group headed that way.
Okay. So we actually.
But
took
to
the
answer
good
your
path.
question initially, there's a large log house nearby that you guys can take refuge in. There is also a smaller you get the outhouse that you all found earlier. That's like right around there.
I don't necessarily want to go in the building. I definitely don't want to go to the outhouse. But if there's like I'm assuming that the logs aren't just like built into the glacier, because that would be very hard to do.
Partially, it seems like the glacier
Froze over
is eating everything. Yeah. From what you can gather, the longhouse to your west, that one seems to be in progress of being released from the glacier. But the one that is closest to you has been broken free.
So we could hide behind it, not in it.
That's what I would rather do. Because, like, we don't know what's inside of it still.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I would assume as you guys are moving along, you're having that conversation. Eventually you get to this longhouse, and it's quite large, right? You've already been here before. It's probably like 300 feet long and almost 200 feet wide. And what are we doing?
All right. Honestly, I think we should just take at least a short rest and just kind of like hide out here and just, lay low.
If we take a short rest, I can just attune to the horn, and if we're successful, then we get out.
Right.
Yeah.
And if we're caught, we're not taking a long rest, so we'll probably be fine.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Ballsy.
Short rest?
I mean,
Okay.
we do need a spot to just hunker down and attune to the freaking conch, one of us at least. So yeah, fuck it. This be about a good place as any.
Give me my, plus I'll give me my spell slots.
I only get spell slots.
I get key
You guys get things?
and healing.
You guys lose things?
I get spell slots, but not my freaking.
Oh, I get
healing
superiority
potions.
dice. Oh yeah.
I'd say you're a fighter. You should get something. You get a lot
All
of
right,
things.
so you guys don't complete the short rest. I'm just telling you.
Oh.
So as you are hunkering down, you hear another horn go off to your west, quite loud, and it's different sounding, and it repeats in sort of like a warning fashion.
Oh.
The bell that you saw the dragon initially at the temple starts ringing in addition. Voices off to your east, loud, giant, angry voices can be heard, and you see 5 torches coming out of the building that you were just in,
That's not
headed
good.
in your direction.
Oh. It can see us.
Maybe
Nah.
do that darkness thing, in a direction, and then we'll run in the other direction.
No, I don't think they know exactly which direction we went. I think they're just out looking at this point.
Yeah. I don't think they would know our exact location regardless. And if you kind of hidden our tracks a bit. Not that I've left any.
I mean, they're coming like right towards us, though, aren't they?
I think they're headed towards the temple.
So you've got 4. No, it was 5 torches that were headed out from the Jarl's log house, the biggest one, and they're headed in the direction towards where the archway was. And just over the archway is the building that you're hiding behind.
So, weird question. It's a giant building. I understand that. How high up is the roof?
Let's find out.
I may have an idea, and I finally get to use this thing.
Oh man, it actually has a thing to tell me like what you can do. So the lodges are glazed in ice, so it seems like there's about like an inch layer of ice that's over them, even the ones that have been broken out. The building that you're in is 80 feet tall. This one's much
Damn.
taller than the other ones for some reason.
Of course it is. We picked the tallest building. That said, that still could frickin' work. Let me check my pack real quick, see if I got what I think I got.
Like anything at this
Pitons.
point.
Yeah, exactly. I should, because I thought I took the burglar pack. Oh, I didn't, because we bought our stuff. That's right. Who thinks they can get a grappling hook up about 80 feet?
What if I take Terry and it carries the grappling hook?
I can fly.
I'll take the I can fly option. That's far easier.
Why waste the spell slot when Terry
It's not a
can
spell
just
slot.
fly? Just fly then.
Also, another important question: did anyone else in their brilliance decide to also pick up some rope?
I
have
can pick
rope.
up some rope.
Perfect. Okay,
We have some rope.
we have
I
100
have
feet.
rope.
We have
I can
100
fly.
feet of rope. We have a grappling hook. I say fuck it. Hide out on the rooftop for now.
I've also got rope. Oh, nice. Yep, to the rooftop. They'll never find us.
Maybe it's a good thing
Okay.
we found the tallest building to hide behind.
I could just empty my tan bag of tricks and get a bunch of animals.
You can do that.
That actually probably would have been
Actually,
brilliant earlier, just to scatter
that
the tracks.
after.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do it after. Perfect.
To give you an update, the Giants are going over the archway and headed to the southern eastern part of the building. So who's doing this grappling hook thing?
Sounds like Irin is flying the rope up there to connect it to the roof, and then we're all climbing up one by one.
Yeah, using the grappling hook kind of like as an anchor point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So doing that, is there actually a grappling hook item?
Yeah, there's actually a grappling hook item. I use it for every ninja build I ever do for the case of, well, this happening.
It doesn't tell me what it actually can find. I hate you, game.
It does
Okay.
whatever you want.
I'm gonna say it'll give you advantage to climb the thing because that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's literally how they expect you to use it.
Just like,
when a player
it's
has
just
it.
like middle school gym class.
Fuck. Oh no.
So
Well, fuck you guys, I'm up.
we've got
Um,
Irin who goes up and lodges it into like partially the ice and partially the logs. Seems to work great.
If at all possible, I would like to fly underneath the archway in such a way that they would not be able to see me at all ever.
How long do your boots last?
6 hours.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Winged
Yes.
boots. Fucking
I can fly for 6 hours a day.
broken ass item.
So, I love how that just happened and you became like the flying mount vendor too. So good.
It makes sense.
How do you
Yeah,
think
so-
I caught the hippogriffs?
There's definitely a way for you to do that. What languages do you speak?
No.
none.
Common and Elvish.
Really? You
Great.
don't get undercommon?
As you fly under the arch, give me a stealth check real quick.
Goes to literally be the one not found. Might be spotted anyway.
Oh no.
Cool. We'll come back to that. So let's have the rest of the group. I need athletics checks from pretty much everyone but Ro.
No.
An athletics check. Yeah, I don't see how I can weasel my way out of an athletics check. It's a 3.
Wow.
So Ro, you're up this rope like lickety split. The rest of the group is completely struggling. None of them are able to get up more than 10 feet.
What?
You know, I was kind of confused about the fact that the rogue of all people has the best athletics check out of the entire group.
Did
Not really.
did Al not get up either?
Al did not get up either. It seems that it is very slick and as 80 foot high, carrying up a large amount of metal is difficult. Michael. Flying around is Irin. You see all the torches halt. A few gruff words. And
This is fine.
what is the modifier for improvised weapons?
Strength.
Is it just strength?
It kind of
Yeah.
depends on what it's improvised as, because
I get
you
that
can kind
too.
of pick and choose. Like, you know, you can break
Yeah.
a branch off a tree and use it as like a simple club or a great club, depending on the size. But more often than not, yeah, I'd say strength. Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
With your sweet Jesus.
They're at disadvantage, so there's that.
Okay, well,
Um,
that's good.
So a torch goes sailing in your direction. You're in, but is your armor class 10?
Can I try to catch it?
Do you have monk bullshit that
I
you can
can
do?
absolutely. It does not hit me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you want to catch it.
I would like to try to catch it. If hold on, let me actually read this thing.
Oh, you can do a lot
Yeah,
of mindfucky bullshit with that.
I'll catch it.
Do you just get to catch it? You have to
Well,
use a key point?
no, sorry, I have to be hit. I have
Yeah.
to be hit. Never mind.
Okay.
I guess I could choose to be hit.
Do you want to be choose to hit?
How much damage could a torch do?
They're
A lot.
giant-sized
It's
torches.
a giant torch.
I mean,
That's like.
I would have 1d10 plus 8 against the damage.
But they're like. They get.
Do it. Do it.
I want to try to catch
They
it.
get fire.
It's cool.
They get fire and.
It's cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to
no.
catch it.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna try to catch it.
Oh.
Okay. So what's a mace? A mace is like 1d6.
It's an. You said it was an improvised weapon. Improvised weapons have very set rules for how they deal their damage.
When they have like different size categories.
You just
Yeah.
double the dice. I mean,
Okay, fine. 2d4. That's way better than 1d6.
Yeah, you're right.
It is arguably
Principles,
better.
Matthew.
Good job. Good job.
7
Nathan.
damage. Okay.
And I catch it because it's +8.
Oh man. Wait, is it your monk level?
Monk level plus dexterity.
Yep.
You're not pure monk.
I'm 5 levels monk, 3 dexterity.
Oh, plus dex. Okay.
Yeah.
God.
Fucking got him.
So
Catch
I
the
catch
torch.
it. I catch the torch. And I keep flying. I
You
fly.
heard several shouts and yells.
Of confused giants.
Confusion.
I
Yeah.
am now the distraction.
Okay.
A very effective one.
The rest of you on the ground notice Nilaran looking more and more pale as the torches come, like, in your direction, more or less. And he bolts, taking off to the north.
No.
How attached are we to that man?
Not at all. In fact,
I
if
would
I was
like
the one
him
that tuned to the
alive.
conch, I was just going to not teleport him with us.
I need him alive for a very specific purpose.
I need him to not freeze the world.
I also need that, but I need him alive for a very specific purpose.
I don't think you do.
I do. I really do.
We've got the 3 of you on the ground trying to get up this rope. Ro, you're up on the rope, and we'll figure out what you're doing in a moment while we figure out what the guys on the ground are doing.
Oh my fuck!
If I had the key to throw it back, I would have been so happy.
Can't you? Hey, Odinson, can't you fly?
Oh the fuck! I can't. I don't have any spell slots.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a you problem. I'm just kneeling on top of this rooftop meditating at this point.
I mean, acrobatics is like not useful. God damn it.
Fair warning, and I will make it very evident. The moment those torches get close enough to maybe possibly start spotting the rope, I'm gonna pull it up. So if you're gonna get up
Honestly,
here, you might want to get up here now.
Can I try
I'm
and
just
climb
fucking
again?
booking it after Nilran.
Yeah, so the group can try again.
I would say I can try and climb up there, and then once I'm up there, both Malachias and Odinson can just hold onto the rope, and I'll pull both of them up.
And I'll help.
Yeah.
Like as long as I can get one of you up here with me. There you go. See?
Yeah, that'll do it. It's much
You're gonna-
easier this time around. It seems the struggling you guys did before had chipped some of the ice.
Okay, I need you two to hold onto the bottom of the rope. Rowan and I will pull you up.
You want me to make?
I mean, I assume I can like hold my own weight. No,
What's
wait.
between the 3 of you? What are your strength scores?
16.
6.
14.
And then we're gonna pull up just Malachias at this point, right?
Oh no, I'm on the ground still.
Yeah, he's-
Oh, you're on the ground still. Okay, so it's
Malachias
Ro
and Odinson.
Al.
Well, we do have another
Yeah, I
chance
mean-
just to have a turn, so I mean, you all can make your athletics if you get up here naturally.
We did short rest.
There is.
Nope,
No.
no short rest.
Nope, we're gonna do it on the rooftop if we can get everyone up here.
So are we climbing up or are we getting assistance?
I'm getting pulled because I cannot pull myself.
Assistance.
Okay. So with assistance, it's gonna be different DC.
You get advantage. Oh damn.
I would say at this point, your guys' strength is enough to pull these guys up. It's just more about their strength to hold on to the rope.
Fair.
So for Malachias and Odinson, give me a DC 12 strength check, each of you.
Ooh.
Oh,
God damn it.
You
least
just
you made
make it.
Never thought strength would be important.
it's the most important skill in the game.
You're right. It is.
And then Dennis, I need Malachias to make a strength check.
I didn't
Or an
know
athletics check, sorry.
My fighter's strong.
Very strong.
Oh,
Perfect.
Okay.
Did it.
Both of you just managed to make it up. Odinson
You
almost
have-
slips at the end, but he's grabbed by Al before he falls. So we got everybody on the roof at this point, except for Erin. Erin, how close to the giants are you?
Presumably directly underneath.
Okay,
Like-
so you went like under the arch.
I want to go under the arch and I want to stay there.
So they can't get to you.
So they can't get to me.
Okay.
And their AI bugs out, so they just twirl on top of the bridge.
I just need to check something real quick.
Oh, yeah, please do. That sounds great.
You see 3 of the torches
Okay.
jump off of the arch.
Okay. Oh no.
What's this?
They jump off the arch. Can I do? How high am I?
So off the ground, I'd say the arch is about 80 feet,
Roll
at least off the water.
Okay. I'm going to cast darkness on myself.
Okay, and that just stays in that position. It doesn't follow you.
Yes.
Okay. How long does darkness last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Concentration.
Cool. Yeah, so you hear a handful of like thuds as these giants jump off the archway and land on the water, but they don't splash into it.
Sweet.
Shortly thereafter, what's your AC?
17.
17. Cool. So that last one hits you, and you take 30 bludgeoning damage as this area of darkness is just impaled with rocks. A barrage of them starts coming your way.
Fuck.
Yes.
The other 3 of you hear a very loud commotion going on
It is no
Over.
longer dark.
over by the archway. The sound of rocks on ice and lots of large crashing noises.
Did the archway fall?
Archway is quite heavy. It's going to need to sustain a lot more damage than that.
Okay.
This archway is probably like, I don't know, 400 feet across. And like, if you're going to do diameter wise, it's like 400 foot through its whole diameter. So there's a lot of structural strength to this.
Can I get to the other side of the archway?
They're like directly below it.
Well, if I'm directly on top, they can't throw rocks at me, and it's not like they're going to jump up.
Okay, yeah.
They jump 100 feet into the air.
So if you come up, you do see a handful of torches still there.
Oh,
Don't
no.
like this.
Why don't you just fly to the middle of the harbor or something?
Let's see how
Just
many
drop the
left.
torch and buzz off.
Oh god, you're so
How
fucked.
close to the arch did you get?
What do you mean? From the bottom of the arch?
To the top. So you said you're going towards the top. Are you hugging it, or are you keeping distance from it?
I'm trying to hug it up to the point where, like, I'm doing it slowly so that I can, like, look over the edge and see if there's anyone on top.
Okay, great. A net comes past your direction and just misses you.
Can I throw the torch into it?
Okay, let's see what you're going for.
Flaming net.
Pretty much. Why not? Can I catch this?
Can I catch giant net?
So they're going to be moving at different speeds, right? So the net misses you, and then the torch will follow it.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, only just any attack roll. See if you can get it in the same direction it was going. Okay, yeah. It, like, more or less goes in that direction. You hear some giant yelling on the other side. Meanwhile, the other three of you, you hear lots of yelling. Al, you hear a lot of cursing in giant. And the group of you, I guess it's the four of you now, are on top of this longhouse.
Sounds like she's giving him a hard time.
That's a haha funny.
I can count on two hands how much HP I have.
Oh no. You think we should save her from dying? She's kind of the only one who knows how to fly griffins.
Oh, you're right, but
Hippogriffs.
I
don't know how to
agree,
griffin.
but how do we help her?
Kill! We kill!
Well, how far away from me is she? Can I see her?
Hopefully not.
She's in the dark. I would say she's probably about 300 feet away, maybe 400 feet with elevation from you all.
Well, that sucks.
So you can hear commotion, but you cannot see commotion.
Oh no. Oh no.
We kind of need her to make her way over here.
Oh no.
Hope that she flies off in a direction not encompassed by giants and
Yeah, one of those directions.
Yeah, one of the.
You know.
I mean, we are on basically a living,
No.
a livable iceberg. For God's sakes, just fly out towards the water for a bit and swoop around.
How many characters can this man go through?
In this fucking 4-shot so far, he's going for 3.
Sure, why not?
Fly as high as you can, run away.
Can I have a sheet real quick? I have a feeling that there's some guy in Maelstrom who needs help.
I just... Yeah, hold on, let me give you a sheet.
Just in case.
Oh my god!
So fun.
I'm gonna put it in all of your crap, and
Can we help him make this character just collectively?
No! Absolutely not.
We all roll a dice. We all roll a dice. Whoever gets the highest number gets to pick the first level, what class it is. Then we go in like a circle. We keep picking
So
classes.
Michael has to leave the call while we build his character for him.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not. What I'm going to do, I'm going to roll my stats in order.
hold on, you're not dead yet, okay?
Yeah.
Not
so-
dead yet.
Roll a d12 for your class.
All right.
Can I
You-
do something, Matthew?
Okay. What are you guys doing on the top of the longhouse? What's going on
So-
over there?
I'm assuming I realize that she is being absolutely murdered at this point with all the commotion going on.
It's hard to say whether she's being murdered. The commotion's been going on for quite some time, so maybe she's
Right.
doing all right.
Maybe.
But there's a lot of giants and just little
Torches.
less.
How many giants are there?
Well, from where you're at, you can see that there's 3 on the water, and there are also 3 on the archway.
So I'm just gonna really quickly say, hey, how would you guys feel if I made a huge commotion to maybe save our friend over there?
I look at you like you're fucking insane. I just got us all up here.
Go for it.
Right. So I'm going to yell as loud as I possibly can in giant. You fight like a slave, and then I'm going to fire off Eldritch Blast just off in the distance because obviously they can't reach that far, but that's a lot of light and like, hey, what the fuck was that?
Okay. Yeah. Doing so. Oh man. How are we gonna do this? You hear back in giant. Oh. They're trying to distract us. The voice in the darkness has the item. You fools! They tricked us. And then they start rushing towards the longhouse.
With us?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. And yeah.
Erin, what are you doing?
Are the ones up top leaving?
Yeah. They seem to be headed towards your friends.
Okay, I'm going to cast dancing lights on the ground. Like trying to what I'm going to try to do is make it appear as though the dancing lights are going from the longhouse away from like trying to make it seem like they're like getting away.
Right, like someone's running
we're
with a torch.
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
fools, really ding.
So you'll have to catch up as you're doing that. With the fly speed of 60, you're a little bit faster than the giants, but I don't believe the range on that spell is going to be...
It's 120 feet.
Okay, so it'll take like a couple of seconds before you are able to do that. You'll have to travel basically to the rest of the group to be able to do that.
Right.
So that'll take you like, I don't know, 8 rounds or something.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
I love how Legion thought he was being clever. I'm just gonna hide under the ice bridge. No.
They were like giants.
It was a good idea.
I mean, yeah, but
Right,
we
yeah.
had the good idea already. You just decided to make another good idea that turned out terrible.
We'll chat about what happened there, and it's really entertaining.
Alright.
So a group of giants, or at least you assume so, with torches, are headed in the longhouse's direction. Probably like 10 or so seconds, 20 seconds before they get to there, Erin catches back up to the group, and you start doing your spell to make it look like torches are moving away.
Perfect.
So are we trying to hide on the roof so they don't see us and they think the torches are us going away, or
Yes,
is
that's
that the plan? Okay, so yeah, we sort of move off in a way that makes it seem like we're going like that way and hide on the roof then.
Yeah, all right. If that's the plan, let's have everybody make stealth checks.
Oh, that's a little
I'm
bad.
going to bury myself in the ice up here, I swear to God.
We ate again.
Disadvantage.
Oh, it's a 30. Oh, that's a really bad average, I think.
Oh man. Okay. Who all speaks giant? It would be Al and Odinson. Is that right?
I believe so.
Yes, sir.
69 divided by 5.
It's still an average of
Almost.
14.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
crazy.
hear some voices talking, and it seems one of them's telling the others that we've got them trapped. They can't escape from here. Go get the others. Sound the warnings. Tell all of everyone to come to the longhouse, the boathouse, immediately.
Shit. Okay. Is there a giant who's like he's moving off towards somewhere?
Yeah, you see one giant headed back the direction that you all just came.
Focus
How far
fire?
is he? Yeah, how far is he?
It's probably like the height's 100 feet away.
Eldritch Blast.
I would like to cast Fairy Fire on them.
Okay, let's have everybody roll initiative for me. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'll give you a counter.
Do we need a map, or are we just kind of doing it?
We're just kind of doing it, I think.
I think we're just
Okay.
doing it because I don't have a map for this.
All right.
Hold on, let me give you like tokens and shit. That way you can make my life easier.
Okay, I could just like leap off the building and take 8d6 damage, but then like that'd be a really bad idea. Hey.
Hey, wait a second. Why'd you delete? Oh,
My token's not on here.
Oh. Wow, we're all really, really good.
Fuck is Al there? Why is Al in?
So we got the drop on them.
I'll roll again and then just add my old. Sweet.
For some reason, your halfling friend is nowhere to be seen. Just
We're not surprised.
FYI.
Yeah. Corbel's just not here.
Ah,
Oh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy.
Hello.
Ha!
Yeah.
Wow, look at you all. Okay. I'm just gonna do some things here. Don't worry about them. Cool. So what's going on, Aaron? Who's first in this initiative order?
How many of them can I get within a 20-foot cube?
They have like personal space, and they already are like, quite large. According to this map, they're at least 200 feet across. So
Oh,
Right.
But they don't have to entirely be encompassed by the cube. They just have to be within 20 feet of each other to get to.
I would say 2 of them are within that range.
I am casting fairy fire on. First off, I'm bolting
The one who's running.
to within 60 feet of them
Because you can fly. Yeah, that's fine.
because I can fly.
Yep.
Casting fairy fire
Okay.
and then flying back.
How much movement do you have? And what saves am I doing?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
12 and 19.
Well, one of them fails. So yeah, he just starts glowing.
Okay. Glowy, cool. And so, let's see, with your movements, I'd say you have enough movement to get to where you want to be. But to return, you'll have to spend more movement.
Which is usually the idea.
Because if the group was trying to get to a spot where they weren't seen, like the other side of the longhouse, you'd have to fly.
I thought we were on top of the longhouse.
Yeah, you're on top of the longhouse.
So if we were on top of the 80-foot longhouse and they were surrounding the longhouse, like, I guess how far away are they from the longhouse?
Yeah, they're, I don't know, like 20 feet away from the edges of it, and this thing's about 100 feet
Alright.
across.
Right. So if you said they were 80 feet up,
Mm.
I could probably just stay on the roof and get 2 of them because they're about that tall.
That's what I'm kind of getting at, is I don't think you have
Yeah.
enough movement just to get back.
Yeah. I mean, I can just say I'm staying on top of the longhouse then.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. Great.
Yeah. So he's glowing. He
Mm.
can't be invisible, and
advantage.
yeah.
Advantage. Yellow's gonna be glowing, I guess. Okay, dokie. Cool. So you got 2 with that. At least 2 in that area. It seemed to take effect on one of them. And then the other one is starting to move away. Ro, your turn.
The one that's moving away is already 100 feet away, range-wise, so I'm already at disadvantage, so I can't fucking sneak attack that poor bastard. Shit. Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot the glowing one. I'd rather do damage to the one I can do most damage to than try to pick away at the one trying to escape. Yeah, we'll shoot
Okay.
glowing boy. So,
Yeah, roll with advantage.
fucking, bam. 25.
Oh, that'll hit.
Ooh. 29.
I love sneak attack dice.
And I'm gonna back away from
You're
the edge of
welcome,
the
by the way.
rooftop and bury myself in snow.
Roll for Barry.
I bury poorly. My
Beautiful.
ears stick out.
Great. That brings it around to Malachias.
So on the ledge. Just gonna move. Wait, actually, let me see if I can range it. Oh, okay, 1,200 feet, huh?
One of them is about 100 feet away from the longhouse, so you'd need to spend. And you'd say that you're in the middle of the longhouse, and the longhouse is about 100 feet wide. Start making a map for you all. How's that?
Very nice of you.
Okay, page. What have you got going on, Dennis?
Well, would I be within 60 feet of the giant or no?
No, since you're 80 feet up, it would take a bit more.
Pickle. What about 120 feet?
You could do that, yeah.
There, so Eldritch Blast.
Cool. Roll for attack.
Fucking game didn't put it in here. Alright, hold on. That's 7 plus 8, 15.
15. To our map. What's your AC, guys? Yeah, 15 hits. And this would be at advantage too if you're targeting the glowy one.
I'm targeting whatever this closest one is.
Okay, yeah, that'd be the glowy one.
Oh, so
Yeah, big boy. Come on, 20.
yeah. No. So that's 10 damage.
And damage. Excellent. Okay. Hits the guy, deals some damage. Still glowing.
Actually, wait, I gotta roll again for the second beam, so I did it wrong. Hold on. You'd think after 2 years with Merrick I'd remember how Eldritch Blast works.
I
Right?
don't.
But it was so convenient with the button that I forgot the actual mechanic of rolling. Alright, so the first one hit. Next time, so I'm rolling for the second beam now. So I did 4 damage, not 6 on that. The first time.
And then on the second one.
You still have advantage.
Oh.
Ooh, 20.
Nice.
Excellent. That'll hit.
You are welcome, my friend.
Now it's 2d10.
Yep. So now it's 10 damage. So
Nice.
14 damage total.
Damage. That is.
Yeah, you guys are dealing some damage to this guy. And I would say that's probably all of your movement to do that. Each of these squares on this map are 10 feet.
Well, it looks like
I
100
think
feet
you
to me.
lie.
Fixing it now.
Fine.
And that'll be my turn, and I shall be right back.
You go in.
I want to pet Lila. I tricked you.
Alright, well.
You just got tricked.
Oh man,
Dude,
so
I got
goofed on.
tricked.
Why are you getting tricked, brother?
So goofed on. Haha. Haha.
It'll be right here.
Alright. Do y'all still have turn order when I did this?
No.
Nope.
No, sir.
Cool.
Have fun with the
Brings it
buddy.
along to Timothy with Al on deck.
Right, so you said the one who is running away is like 100 feet away?
Yeah.
So that means if we're 80 feet up, he's like 20 feet out-ish?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you what are your rules on a plunging attack?
A plunging attack.
Plunging attack.
Oh wow, you're going Dark Souls with this.
I would say a plunging attack, if it hits, we could add a d6 for each 10 feet that you drop, but it'll be dealt to both of you.
Okay.
Usually I roll.
All right. I would like to leap onto the one who is trying to run away and plunging attack him with my dwarven thrower.
All right, so there's one that's already 100 feet away, like away from the longhouse, so you wouldn't be able to get to that one.
Oh, he's like, oh, he's not 100 feet away. He's like 100 feet across away.
Yeah.
Okay, that's bad.
Like you would have to like travel 100
Okay.
feet horizontally and then drop down
Okay.
onto him.
Yeah, just jump horizontally 100 feet.
Right. So I guess I'll just do it on the glowy boy then. Shit. Okay.
You'll have advantage.
And I'm going to leap onto him and attack him. Plunge him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and let's do that.
Okay. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And I will fall 80 feet, which means 8d6 to both of us.
What?
I would like to roll it because, yeah.
Sure. That's
Right.
fine.
So, 37 to him and 28 to me.
Yup.
Okay. I'm assuming he's still fine, right?
He's bloodied and pissed, but I guess he's okay.
Okay. Would you say I'm like on top of him, or like would I be falling away from him, or?
You would have fallen away from him afterwards and landed prone.
Okay. So 5, 10. How many feet are we talking?
I'm sorry?
5 feet away, 10 feet away. How far away am I?
Oh, just 5 feet away.
Just 5 feet away? Okay. I assume I can't stand up then?
No, because it would have taken all your movement to get to the edge, I would assume, and then jump off.
That is fine because I have advantage anyways. And since advantage and disadvantage, no matter how many cancels out, I'm assuming you're working by that rule.
That's how
If you're not,
and intended.
okay. Like to from prone now throw my hammer at his face while using my Hexblade's Curse on him as my bonus action.
Okay, sure.
So this is just a normal roll then. I'd like to make that a precision attack. So I add a d6.
Don't you have advantage?
But he's
I also
prone,
have disadvantage for being prone. Yeah. So it's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
And that'll be 23 damage. So
Okay.
good.
Still alive.
Action surge.
Do you still have
And do the
that?
same
you
thing.
haven't had a rest in
I
some
do
time,
still have that.
and I believe you used
I
it
haven't
last
used
session.
it. I specifically did not use it last session because last session I was just Eldritch blasting the giants. I didn't actually do anything else.
Because he was angry at his hammer.
I was very mad at my hammer. But we had a talk, and he understands now.
That's nice.
And yeah, I'm gonna throw it 2 more times.
Okay.
25.
25 will hit.
All right. That one's only for 18. 27.
That'll hit.
And I would like to make that a menacing attack.
Sure.
Okay. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
No, he's not going to. So
Oh,
this
okay.
dwarf jumps off this 80-foot tall longhouse, this boathouse, plunges his hammer into this frost giant, and then proceeds from the ground to start bashing it in the foot. And eventually the giant falls over, and then with the final blow, you're able to clock him in the face as he dies.
Hell yeah. Regain hit points equal to my warlock level plus my charisma modifier. So 8 hit points. And that is
Right.
my turn.
Okay. Brings it along to Al.
My turn has finally come along, and I'm pretty sure I can't do anything. That's 30
If you
feet.
can go and try to get hit,
Oh, you're right. Hey, how far away is the big archway of ice from me right now?
About 300.
Ooh,
yeah.
Needed to be 10% of that. Oh well. I'm going to cast Bless on. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Bless on Ro, Malchias, and Irin.
I like that.
Get blessed, yo.
I like that a lot.
Who got blessed?
Everyone on the roof with me.
Bitchin'.
So, that's my turn.
Okay.
Tyler, why are you a horse?
Nay.
The remaining giant, and looking at him as well, Timothy, this guy seems to have a couple of extra scars on him. Where is his description?
Oh no.
Why is it missing?
This is the chieftain, isn't he?
It's fine.
Is it
What's
though?
he gonna do?
If you die and he deals damage to someone within 30 feet of me, that'll be a lot easier.
Fuck's he gonna do? He's not
This-
gonna touch me.
He's probably in a
Oh,
advantage.
He's gonna fucking kill me, but that's not the point.
He might kill me too, honestly.
this tall frost giant. Like 21 is normal. He's pushing 24. His furs, 2 white dragon skulls on either shoulder. He's wearing a helm with very large horns coming off the sides of it, metal. He moves away.
Huh.
Does what now?
He moves away. He moves about 80 feet away.
Doesn't say anything, he just kind of leaves.
Kieran. What?
They're not done with you yet.
I think I'm good. Gonna just take the dodge action. Just kind of duck and cover. Ooh.
Okay.
Interactive map.
He's moving away, so I'm gonna make bigger maps, I guess. Great. And that'll bring it around to Malchias. This frost giant guy is...
He's running like a coward.
He is 140 feet away from the log house. Oh, Dennis isn't even there.
Yeah, he wanted to do something.
Uh-oh. He murders the guy in 1 hit. He DM'd me that was what he did, so I'm just letting you know. Yeah.
Obviously.
Cool. Well, let's say that Malachi skips his turn because he left. Yeah, he just hangs out on the thing. Does he have any healing?
I don't think so.
I believe you used all of it.
He's got a shit tons of potions of healing. He walks over to Erin and force feeds her a potion of healing.
Hey, don't you do that!
There you go.
Don't you know it's rude to force things down a lady's throat?
I am not touching that one.
You should be more careful. That was my Dennis impression.
I'm allergic to.
I'm allergic
elf
to hell.
fruit.
And Aaron dies of elf fruit poisoning. Great. Ro, it's your turn as you see Aaron writhing in pain.
Well, I see the bigger giant running away. So I'm going to do probably the intelligent thing. I'm going to run to the edge of the roof, and I'm going to attach my grappling hook to the side and get ready to rappel down and suggest everyone follow me, because we're leaving.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Stop that.
Timothy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stand the fuck up, first of all.
Ooh.
And this guy, I mean, he's leaving. And
Is
I
that
don't...
literally standard array?
Dude, what?
It's really close.
It's pretty
Oh, that
close.
is.
You got like one better
Yeah.
than standard array, because that's
You
like,
actually got 9 through 15.
He did look
10, 11, 12,
How?
13, 14, 15.
how the fuck?
Okay.
How?
Dennis, you're back.
Hello?
Malachias fed Erin a potion on her turn because the giants are
Oh.
running away.
Okay.
It is Timothy's turn.
Was allergic and died.
Odinson, what are you doing? You gotta stand
Alright,
up, probably.
so stood up, moved,
Yep.
and now I'm going to use my tan bag of tricks. So hold on, let me find tan bag of tricks.
Conjurers. Great. Cool. While you're doing that, do you have any bonuses in mind?
Well, I would like to second wind so that I'm not dying, basically.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I take 11 bludgeoning and heal 12, right? Right.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
max health. That's very nice.
Cool. That'll bring it to Val
yeah.
while you're fooling around with your summon thing.
Hello. Well, I am going to follow Ro. 1, 2, 3. I'll dash. 4, 5, 6. That's my turn.
Do I have art for tigers? Oh. Hold on.
Why-
It'll be like a frost tiger. I bet I have art for it.
Cool.
We'll get there. 4. What's your range? Beautiful. So you see the frost giant move away from you, and then Erin, a giant rock comes your way. What's your AC?
Well, I was taking the dodge action, so it's disadvantage, so
Uh-huh.
he misses.
What's your AC?
617.
Thank you. Yeah. Giant rock like lands into the building next to you. Probably would have squished you.
Can I catch it?
No. That'll bring it to Aaron's turn.
I catch
Well, I died of elf fruit poisoning.
it.
Give me a performance check, please.
No, I died of elf fruit poisoning.
She's so excited about a standard array character, Matthew.
Give
Did,
me a performance check.
I mean, maybe he did.
13, I think.
Yeah, you guys kind of believe.
I'm in the process of not caring. I want off this roof, and I want off this
Oh.
glacier.
Oh,
I
Aaron,
don't
she
know.
died, she
Like,
died.
what's the range on this thing, huh?
Yo.
Can finally get off this glacier.
Where even is what I'm looking for?
Giddy.
I have too many features. Matthew, give me less features.
Well, you're gonna die, so that's less features.
Yeah, you play a corpse.
No, because I know exactly what I'm gonna play next, and it's more features. Because I am going to die. Looks like the range of this is 30 feet. So I guess I will take. I'm gonna move behind Malchus. And that's it.
Sure.
That's
Okay.
it. I'm gonna take the dodge act.
Malchias, it's your turn. A very bleeding Irin Vanthronar, and potentially one that's allergic to healing potions. Is next to you. There's a giant off to your east who's throwing large hunks of ice at the group. Your companions off to the east, over in that direction there, are fleeing using a grappling hook.
So we're fleeing is what we're doing.
Oh. Oops.
I mean, that's what
I mean,
our bro's doing.
I'm afraid to heal him if he's allergic and I have no healing spells to help him with. That's a pickle.
Not really. There's still the option of run with everyone else.
That is true. I'll just pat him on the shoulder and book it.
Yes, welcome to the smart party that flees.
I have control of Tiger, please.
No.
I decide where I throw him, so I would like to move him.
Where do you want him to be?
Right to there, please. Thank you.
Where?
4 spaces. Yeah.
Cool. So Malchias, you flee. Great.
Yep.
And that'll bring it to Ro. Fleeing on this map. Are we on the map? Yeah. Would be like in that direction where Ro and them are. You have like probably enough movement to get next to Al.
Towards the griffins.
Yeah,
Hippogriffs.
At this point, I think our best bet is
Hippogriffins.
Like, if this had worked out a lot better, I would have stuck with save dragons, but at this point, fuck dragons. I want to live. So, yeah, grappling hook attached. Still got about 100 feet of hempen rope. I slide down the rope, and I continue to run.
Okay, yeah. I'd say using the rope would be your action, and then you would have your movement afterwards.
Okay, cool. So that's like 10 feet to get here. I bonus action dash and just keep booking.
Sounds good.
And then I'm going to continue to book it to freaking hippogriffs.
Great.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move 10 feet, and then I would like to mount the tiger. Using my bonus action to command it, I'm going to tell it to run with the rest of the group.
I'm just looking up the bag real quick.
Only to me, it acts on my turn, and I can use a bonus action to command it.
That's a great use of it. Okay, cool. So the two of you go around the corner. What's its movement?
40 feet.
2. Sweet, yeah. Jump on this tiger, and then you start running around the corner.
I don't know if you would say it can use its action to dash, because I don't control it. It's sort of its own creature in a way, but also not.
It would.
Yeah,
It would do that if it's been controlled in that way.
And then I would also like to pull, if I can, pull another fuzzy thing and throw it over there behind us.
It'd be your action to mount, I believe.
It's half movement to mount. I have the mounted rules.
Okay, sure. Roll a thing, and I'll put a thing out for you. Al.
Row lowered the rope.
Yeah.
I'm
It'll be an
climbing down.
action to use the rope.
I'm actioning the rope.
Cool, yeah. So you go down the rope, and that'll bring you, like, just right there.
We're booking it.
Booking it.
While I'm here, can I see any structural weaknesses in this longhouse?
Give me a perception check.
Pretty good at those.
It seems well made. It's got maybe some damage from the ice over who knows how long it's been here, but relatively sound.
Okay. Anyways, that's my turn.
Great.
I wave at the frost giant.
I fucking hate you. Great. Frost Giant, seeing that, is gonna lob another rock in your direction.
Hi.
Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
And another rock slams into the roof of this building. If there's anything inside it, it definitely knows that shit's going down. So I'm gonna take us out of initiative order for the most part, because it seems like the group is fleeing except for Erin. Erin's staying behind.
And faking death.
Well, not really my intention, but I suppose.
What are your intentions, Erin? The group is
well,
fleeing. There's one enemy at great range from you, lobbing giant hunks
I
of
mean,
ice and
if
rock.
we're leaving, we're leaving. I just didn't get the memo.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fly. I'm just gonna. Oops.
Okay. Cool. So we've got the group fleeing to the east, to the north. Now at this point, what are you all doing?
Oh,
We're
Well,
booking it.
yeah, regrettably,
Man.
what advantage we did have is blown. They're going to be actively searching in this direction for us, so hiding just became more of a pain in the ass. I do have an idea. It's not a good one. And it requires us to get back to the temple in one piece.
My idea is we run and we don't stop.
Like, you just want to hop, you just want to just jump
Well-
onto the hippogriffs and say fuck it.
Yeah.
these animals will hold off giants for a few seconds.
Yeah, but we
Sure
need an
they
hour
will.
to attune.
And yeah, we're getting to the hippogriffs. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
This place is on high alert, so just go.
Yeah, fuck it. Just book it to hippogriffs, get to them,
Where'd
take
Melrin
off,
go?
fly off. Because my other plan is,
Where'd
Get to-
Melrin go? Is he dead?
Oh, he left a long time ago. You guys saw him fleeing at one point.
Yeah, like he was going north, but like, you know.
yeah, because my other plan was get to the temple, inform the dragon, to ride us to the ship her mate's on, free him, tell him where the eggs are, and use that as a distraction just to get out of here.
Can you stop whining? Like you just came in here and now you already
Love her!
wanna-
Pet
Oh.
her!
Okay, yeah, never mind. Huh. So the group is fleeing, running straight to the temple, or to where the griffins were at.
Griffins. Like, if we were legitimately trying to play this honestly, I would try to vote for Dragon, but nah, this is a 4-shot just for the Esther Isles guild thing to be free for us. So yeah, fuck it. Hippogriffs.
We're going.
We're gone. We're leaving.
Hippogriffs.
Okay.
Hips of grit.
So you're headed towards the temple, and you'll have to go past that to get to the hippogriffs. As you're heading in that direction, the bell is still ringing in the tower. There's torches outside of the temple there. how does the group approach going past it?
Are there any archways nearby?
Shut
No.
up.
No,
You're
no,
dead. Be quiet.
God damn, this would have gone so well if not for that crap.
Are
You
we
know,
able to...
honestly, and I hate to say this, I could distract them.
No. I think I've got a much better distraction when it comes down to it. But first things first, do we need to go through the temple to get to the hippogriffs like we did before?
We need to go past it.
If we could just go through it,
Unless
we'd
we
pass
go
by the dragon
all the way
anyways.
around.
If we go through, we'll pass by the dragon anyway, so I think we should just go through it.
Is the dragon chieftain chasing us?
You don't seem... Roll a perception check for that. As far as this temple is set up, it does look like you'll have to go through it, or you can scale the cliffs around it.
Let's go through.
Yeah, fuck it. Just...
Wait, why is my perception an 8, but my passive is 16? What?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Alright.
It doesn't seem that you're being followed, to your knowledge.
I mean, if we were, I mean, what other direction are they going to pick to go and find us?
Through the temple.
Yeah. Next question is, do we want to try to sneak by what's there, or say fuck it and just run through them and pray?
Run through it.
Okay.
Fucking go, boys.
I fly over it.
Of course you do.
I mean, no, I'll go through it.
No, fly over it. I want
No,
you to
I'm
live
flying
now
through
for this. That's your punishment now, Legion. You get to live through this.
Book it.
Yeah.
And if we pass by the dragon along the way, set her free. Tell her where the eggs are.
Yeah. As I fly past the dragon, I fire 2 radiant bolts and chains.
So, Irin, are you with the group, or are you going over? I'm just...
I'm gonna be with the group.
Okay. So the group is just booking it, and as they come into the temple, you do hear the bell ringing on the inside. Getting just around the corner, the whole group skids to a halt shortly as you see a giant, a frost giant, standing in front of you with their finger in their nose and stares for a second and says, "Oh!" And Giant yells out to the rest of their party, at least, "I found the intruders. Let's get them."
Shut up, Giant. We're leaving, I say in Giant.
Great. In a second, I'm going to have everybody do some roly-olies.
Holy. Apparently, we can roll for our invisible friend this time.
Wait,
Holy shit.
are we here again?
Give me a minute.
Luigi?
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm holding off on my roll.
You can
I'm
start
sorry.
rolling. I'm just moving you all.
About to say, is this the
Work.
map we're going to be using for it?
Look at this initiative.
Haha!
Oh yeah.
Huh? What the hell? Ah!
Alright, try again.
I got to
What?
find
There,
myself.
we're at
Yeah,
the bottom
You
right.
should be in like the bottom right-ish part of the map. I need an initiative order, by the
There
way.
we go.
I'm looking, boys.
And an order of moving.
Alf.
Who's
Do
in front?
Al's
not.
the one who's been yelling book it, so he's gonna be up front.
Okay.
I do not see me. Tiger has been given its orders. It is literally just booking it, so it would be probably in the front because it's
You're
just
like-
going.
You've been eliminated.
Oh, now I see me.
I fly at 60 feet around if I'm not dashing, which I assume that we are. I don't know.
So would
Yeah.
you say you're in the front of the group then?
I would probably want to keep pace with whoever's up front, as
Okay.
to not get too far ahead.
Got it.
I need to like.
Alright, do I have everyone?
Can you hush it?
Do you have everyone? Cool. So you guys enter this room with the temple, and standing in front of you is the statue of Thrym, the frost god, giant frost giant god. Off to the left, just through the doorway, you see, holding a torch, a frost giant who had called out to the rest of the party, or to their group at least. They found the intruders, halt. And now we rolled initiative. We're going to take a brief break because I got pee.
God damn it.
And you all can catch Nathan up on what's going on.
We're gonna die.
Hi, Nathan. Roll initiative. You're gonna die.
I'm long death. I can't die.
Nathan gets here
Kinda
just as all this goes to hell. Well, not just as, but pretty close.
Well,
That's
no.
serendipitous?
I would not say that.
Legion, why? Just why?
It made sense.
When did Legion become
Can't
the
get
bard?
me if
Right?
I'm. They can't get me if I'm underneath the archway.
I
This is
feel like
it's science.
it's what my character would do.
No, it's just
It's science.
the reasoning is not flawed. You're
Oh,
questioning my
God.
reasoning. Question my role.
Oh lordy. Okay, I'm gonna mute those chuckle fucks for a minute. So this was part 1 of our little finale. We do fantastically, and someone's gotta cuck it up. It's just standard. Also, my dogs are barking. I gotta go take care of that. As usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, great way of showing that support as always by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and of course sharing it with your friends. And tuning in for part 2, and yeah, praying for us. Why do I play with idiots? As usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we'll see you in the next video.